Hello guys, it's me Sam again, and today I'm doing a review for Jurassic World. And I know this is a late review, I've just been very busy lately, but I wanted to do this review because I'm a huge Jurassic Park fan, and I wanted to say how I felt about this new Jurassic World, because I know people have been asking, what did you think of it? What did you think of it? Well, here are my thoughts. But before I start this review, before I say anything about Jurassic World, I should talk about the first view. Jurassic Park 1, I love that movie. It's amazing. It's great. It's just overall an amazing, amazing movie. It's one of my favorite movies of all time, in my opinion. It's up there next to the Star Wars movies, Dark Knight and District 9, and hell, I would even say Mad Max Fury Road, because that's an amazing movie. But I did love Jurassic Park. I really do. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. The sequels, miffy about them. I mean, when I was a kid, I loved Jurassic Park: The Lost World. But then I look at it now, it's not a great movie by any means, but it's not terrible. It's a decent little dinosaur on loose films. It's entertaining, I'll say that. JP3 is actually worse than Jurassic Park 2 when I look at it now. Its characters are not very interesting besides Sam Neill, and it's just not a very interesting movie with characters, but the dinosaurs are still awesome to watch. But I still think that fight between the Spinosaurus and the T-Rex was bullcrap. That just ended in like 30 seconds, but enough talk about Jurassic Park. Let's talk about Jurassic World. And was I looking forward to this film? Yes, I was. And what did I think of it? Let's talk about it. Okay, now the story for Jurassic World follows Chris Pratt's character named Owen Brady. He's pretty much just a normal guy training raptors at Jurassic World. Well, he's pretty much taming them and training them so they don't run out of their cage and just murder someone once. So pretty much he's just training, and he's gotten help from a lot of other people. So pretty much, and then Bryce Dallas Howard comes and tells him, hey, we want you to come check this out. We created a new dinosaur. So pretty much he says, seriously, you guys created a new dinosaur? Are you serious? But then, and pretty much they see it, and they realize it's not really sure what it is. And then it breaks out, and then starts causing chaos and just overall hell in the world. And pretty much, Vincent D'Onofrio's character wants to take this and pretty much use it sort of as a weapon in a way. He's talking about training, like making dinosaurs into weapons, and pretty much using them to basically hunt people down. And that's pretty much the story. Now the story here is pretty simple. It's not the deepest story ever, but it's still it's a decent story, I will say that. And when I first heard about this new hybrid dinosaur they were making called the Indominus Rex, it's called an Indominus Rex in the movie. And pretty much when I first heard about it, I was iffy about it. But then when I saw it, I thought the idea was pretty neat. I like the look of the dinosaur. It's like a T-Rex mixtured with a bunch of other dinosaurs. I'm not going to say what they are, but it's pretty neat what they do with it. I know some people were disappointed by how it looked, but I personally like the look of it. And pretty much the movie is pretty simple. You know where it's going to go, but I will say this. The final thing that happens at the ending, just showdown with the showdown happens, and it just made me so happy. It reminded me of Godzilla from last year. Well, just more focused on the dinosaurs than the people in a way. But I will say this, just that one part. I'm not going to say what happens, but just this one thing that returns. I literally freaked out in my seat the first time I seen it. I was like, that was my face. I don't know why I said that, but it was a lot of fun. The story here is good, but it's simple, but I did like the story. Okay, now the acting thing, I really did like the acting. The acting is really good in this film. Chris Pratt does a really good job. He's not just Star-Lord. I pretty much made a joke. I was like, hey, it's Chris Pratt, Star-Lord, in my trailer reaction. He really does have this likability about him. I really liked Chris Pratt in this movie. In fact, it's weird because he was a sitcom star, and now here he is doing action movies like Guardians of the Galaxy and now Jurassic World. And I really liked his character. He's pretty much just, he's like this really comedic, sort of like comedic like actor, pretty much going for like this just really likable main character. I really liked his character. And I really did like Bryce Dallas Howard's character. She's very more, just more like the opposite of Chris Pratt, but you know what's going to happen between them. And they do have chemistry, which I really liked. Vincent D'Onofrio, I'm watching Daredevil right now, and him in Daredevil is amazing. This, he's okay. I'll say that. I mean, he's a great actor and all. Well, Full Metal Jacket and whatever. I really do like him as an actor, but here he seems a little out of place. I mean, he's playing sort of just this cartoon, I guess. He's not a bad actor, but he does do not the greatest job in the world. But either way, I really did like the acting. Chris Pratt did a great job, and everybody else did a great job. So, let's talk about the action and the dinosaurs. The dinosaurs look awesome this time, especially the Indominus Rex. I really did like the look of it. It looked very, very, very terrifying when you first see it. I like how in the film they don't show it entirely. Like, they show just like a little peek of the eyes you see in the trailer. Pretty much just like you see its eyes just stare at like one of the characters, pretty much like managers of the park, or like one of the executives of the park. Pretty much just look at him like, just like that. You see it, and it's just like that thing is not. That thing is like just even more horrific than a T-Rex. I would not want that thing chasing after me. But pretty much in a review I read, Jeremy Johns called it a holy shitosaurus, and it pretty much is a holy shitosaurus. Because when you see it, carriers see it, it's just they see it and they're just like, holy shit. Because this thing is a fast ass runner. It's as fast as a raptor. Which I'll say this: it's pretty much a T-Rex and a raptor hybrid. They didn't breed it; they just genetically modified it. So, pretty much, it's just like you see it and you know it's just like you don't want to like really mess with it. And I really thought the action was really great in this movie. Like the part where it's like you see it in the trailer, it's like where the helicopter crashes through the pterodactyl cage, and you see like all the pterodactyls fly out, and just like the Indominus Rex run away from like the explosion. Pretty much that was great. Even my friend made a joke. He's like, "Cool raptor, cool dinos don't look at explosions." That was a great moment. But the final, I'm trying to make this review short, but the final act of this movie literally just was like non-stop action. It was awesome. Like, just this final fight had happened at the end of the movie. It was unbelievable. I was just like, I was cheering. In fact, like, there actually are a lot of new dinosaurs in the movie. Like, there's a mosasaur, there's like baby Triceratops, I'm trying to think of all the names of the dinosaurs, but I'm off the top of my head, but I right now can't, so for that. But anyways, there are some flaws with this film, I thought. First of all, there were moments where I did think some of the emotions, though were there, were a little off at times. And I'm going to be honest here, I really didn't care for Vincent D'Onofrio's character. He was a little annoying, because just like, you pretty much know him. He's just like, I want to use these dinos as weapons. And he's sort of the bad guy of the film, I'm just going to say that. But I did like his character. He was okay. It's just, he seemed a little out of place. I'm going to say that, out of place. He was okay, but he wasn't like the best like part of the movie. I thought the best part of the movie was the dinosaurs and Chris Pratt. I'm telling you, Chris Pratt, I want to see him as Indiana Jones. I really do. He does. He's so likable in his like smirky, like snarky attitude. It's just fun to watch him like in his like performance. But I'm just gonna make this. But pretty much that's all I really liked, and pretty much all that I really didn't like. So, what do I think? What am I gonna give Jurassic World? On a scale, was I happy with this film? Yes, but I was a tiny bit disappointed because some of the characters are not the most fleshed out in the world, but I did enjoy the film. I'm not going to say that I didn't expect the characters to be, like, ultimately developed, but I was expecting, Sam Neill sort of development, and I would even say Malcolm, like, I'm stuttering now. I'm just going to make this review end. I'm just going to end this review here. So, what did I think of this film? I thought it was a really great return to the series. Probably the best sequel of all of them. Probably, if not the best sequel. It was an entertaining movie, and I really did enjoy it. So what am I going to give Jurassic World? I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. It was a little disappointing, but I still really enjoyed Jurassic World. It was a fun action movie with a lot of great action, a lot of great tension, and a lot of moments, and I just overall enjoyed it. And it made me feel like a kid again when I was watching the first Jurassic Park, and that's something. But anyways, I highly recommend, if you're a Jurassic Park fan, go see this movie. It's a really great action popcorn flick. I will say that. It's a fun action film, and you'll enjoy it. So anyways, that was my review for Jurassic World. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. And by the way, what did you guys think of the film? I know a lot of people are split about it right now. People are mixed. I personally enjoyed the film. But what did you guys think of it? Leave a mention in the comments below, and thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.